Alexa, say hello.
Hello.
Alexa, are you cold?
No, I don't really feel hot or cold, but thanks for asking.
Alexa, how old are you?
I was released November 6th, 2014.
Alexa, who made you?
I was invented by Amazon.
Alexa, are you spying on me?
I only send audio back to Amazon when I hear you say the wake word. For more information, and to view Amazon's privacy notice, visit the help section of your Alexa app.
Alexa, do you work for the NSA? Alexa, do you work for the NSA? Okay. Alexa, do you work for the government?
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
Alexa, what is the NSA?
The National Security Agency, NSA, the military intelligence agency governed by the United States Department of Defense.
Alexa, do you work for the NSA?
While Alexa is listening when you speak, according to a new report by Bloomberg, some Amazon employees may be listening too. Tonight, Bloomberg reports that thousands of workers from around the world listen, review, and transcribe your voice commands, comparing what you say to what Alexa's algorithm thinks you said, in an effort to, according to Amazon, improve the customer experience. In the Bloomberg report, workers revealed that they inadvertently sometimes overheard background and possibly criminal activity, including on at least one occasion, a potential sexual assault.
Alexa, drop in on Charlie.
Amazon tells ABC News audio is not stored unless it has been triggered by the wake word. And at that time, the light at the top of the device turns blue. Of that audio, an extremely small number of interactions from a random set of customers are annotated, they said, and all information is treated with high confidentiality.
Scroll down to where it says record audio right there. Now when you click on that, this is what it tells you. Allows the application to record audio with the microphone. This permission allows the app to record audio at any time without your confirmation. So that means they're literally just listening to you whenever they decide to listen to you. Now we all know what Google Play Store is. If you want to get applications, you have to have Google Play Store on your phone, correct? Well, Google Play Store, let's see here, actually does not record everything you're saying, but if you have Google Plus on your phone, and no, you don't have to have Google Plus on your phone, it does the same thing. It records you randomly whenever it decides it wants to record you, period. That's Google Plus. So pretty much all the Google stuff is spying on you on your phone and listening and recording everything you say in your home, in the privacy of your home. Now I know what many of you are going to say. You're going to say, well, I'm not doing anything anyway that's illegal, so I don't care if they're listening to me. That is ridiculous. You're giving up all your rights and your privacy. When is this going to end? I personally am about to get rid of my cell phone. I don't need one. I survived years without it. So I'm going to personally get rid of my cell phone, and I suggest you guys do the same.
It's unbelievable that humans can take over control. If you think about where this could go, this is really incredible.
Customer pilots directed almost 3,000 precision strikes last year. We're super proud of it. It allows you to separate the bad guys from the good. It's a big deal. But we have something much bigger. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped. Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch. A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half. Nuclear is obsolete. Take out your entire enemy, virtually risk-free. Just characterize him, release the swarm, and rest easy. These are available today. We have a distribution network taking orders from military, law enforcement, and specialist clients.
As we have been learning from the previous videos, we can see that the world government is up to something very strange and creepy. We know that Satan and his fallen angels have special powers that are unitedly helping the Vatican and her world government to press forward with their future plans to control the world and to lead everyone to worshiping the Antichrist Pope system, which will not permit anyone to remain in this world unless they comply. They are monitoring everything that we do. They are creating a super force behind the scenes for the time of trouble that is coming. They will hunt everyone down to try and make us comply with their Sunday laws, as we know that Satan is all about control, which this control will bring about these end-time prophecies that will pay homage to the Pope Antichrist in worshiping him on his Sunday. So many in the world are being misled by what is going on in the world today because they choose to not read their Bibles, and many simply choose to go and listen to people who don't know what they are talking about. As stated before, seeing how they are able to accomplish creating devices like this through AI, we can know that they are far more advanced than what we see going on in the world today with technology. They only release what little they want us to know and what they are capable of doing. They are purposely trying to strike fear into the hearts of mankind. We can clearly see that there are many strange and creepy things happening in this world that are appearing all around us. We are seeing UFOs showing up everywhere, which many have a misunderstanding about what UFO actually means. UFO is the abbreviation for Unidentified Flying Object, which does not mean that these UFOs have anything to do with aliens or something. These UFOs are actually government-made objects that are way more advanced than what we are permitted to see. But with the things that they are able to create with these small devices that we see flying around and what they are capable of doing, you can put this on a much larger scale and thus see what the government is creating, and that it is not some outside alien force that is here to take over the world or something. This is all a part of Satan's grand master plan in deceiving the masses away from the truth for these last days. It is another form of entertainment to lead us away from the truth. As stated before, the only aliens that exist are the demons that have fallen from God's grace from his kingdom and are here to deceive and to destroy all of mankind from getting to know their Creator. So when we are looking into the first heaven, which is the atmospheric heaven, and where we have been seeing these UFOs flying around from great distances, we can understand that these objects that are appearing are nothing more than government-created objects that they are testing to use in the future against us who will not comply with the New World Order agenda. The Vatican's ongoing deception is to make the world believe that there are little green men looking to take over this planet, when that is far from the truth. If there are any strange things that are happening and little green men are spotted walking around, or dead loved ones are walking around and appearing to us, we have the assurance that these are nothing more than demons working their wondrous signs and marvelous delusions that are there to deceive the elect of God, which will not happen. With all that is going on in the world today, and how so many strange things are filling the earth, we can understand that it is grooming the people for what is soon to transpire at Satan's appearing. We need to be more on guard with what is happening around us and read our Bibles, our King James Bibles, and pray daily so to stand against these evil forces' agenda. Satan has been all about controlling the minds of others and dictating what others must do. Satan is all about force and desires to be worshipped. And his efforts today in spying on everyone and making weapon systems to threaten the masses is clearly seen, and we should not fear any of this as Christians. We need to not worry about these strange and creepy things that are going on in the world today. If you are walking with Christ, it will not affect you. If you do not have a relationship with Christ today, don't you think that it is time to develop a relationship with Him with all the things that are going on in the world today and get to know your Savior? It is time to rethink your eternal destiny, as this world is soon to come to an end. Stay tuned for more interesting signs and wonders and strange and creepy things that are occurring in this world. These things will soon marshal in the greatest deception of all time when the hour of temptation comes upon the entire world. This hour will be the appearing of Satan, which everyone will see his supernatural skills of magic, which will lure the people in to his side even more. Peace.